Hey y'all, it's your girl Sha. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be something a little out of the norm for me. I'm going to do a day in the life, but this day in the life is just going to consist of resetting my routines and pushing myself to get back on track. Does everything go perfectly in this video? No. But am I trying to have a more positive outlook and speak positivity into myself? Yes. So if you want to see what a realistic work from home day in the life looks like from someone just trying to get it together, keep watching. So I read a quote once recently that said, "Sometimes you have to get off track to discover a better track." Throughout my adult life, I've been through tons of fitness journeys, forcing myself to do workouts that I absolutely hated, restricting myself to eat food I didn't like because I heard it was healthy for me. At one point, I was so miserable but thought to myself, this is what I need to be doing to get the body of my dreams, right? Wrong. My weight still fluctuated and I found myself praying and asking God, why am I not skinny yet? Starting today, I've committed myself to moving away from that mentality. The secret to balance is really small habits and daily routines. So I started by waking up at 6:15 today. This was such a huge accomplishment for me because I haven't been able to wake up before 7 or 8 a.m. since pre-pandemic. Back in those days, I woke up at 5 a.m. with no problem. If I wake up any later than 7 or than 6:30, I wake up with automatic guilt and think that my entire day is wasted, when in fact, that is not true. So I'm retraining my mind post-COVID to understand that there's so much time in the day. And just because I don't break a major sweat for an hour-long workout first thing in the morning doesn't mean my day is wasted. Since I moved 8 months ago, my routines have been pretty non-existent. And when I first moved, I actually hired a virtual personal trainer, thinking that it would help my motivation. But it didn't. His workouts weren't my style. His meal plan wasn't realistic to my lifestyle. I mean, I love food, y'all. Like, love food. So why am I going to eat 5 ounces of bare chicken breasts and 5 strips of asparagus 5 times a day just for some abs? If that's your goal and you're into fitness competition, by all means do you. Ultimately, that wasn't my goal. So after beating myself up again for failing yet another fitness program, I've tried my fair share of those. Trust and believe that. I didn't work out consistently and I ate horribly for the last 5 to 6 months. Granted, I didn't gain a ton of weight, maybe like 12 pounds, but I can absolutely feel it in my energy. I can see it in my face. My skin is dull and my brain fog is at an all-time high. So finding a better track for me means listening to my body and how it feels rather than how it looks. I constantly judge myself based on how I look and what I see in the mirror and not actually think about how I'm feeling inside. So I want to start off with that. The workouts I will be doing will be based on how I feel that day. If I wake up and I'm like, I really don't feel like lifting today, yes, I might push myself here and there, but to start off, I'm going to just feel out what works for me. So I might do some walking, I might do some cycling, I might do some HIIT or lifting. And I will always eat to nourish my body, not to punish it. Nourishing it is not only but based on what I'm eating, I'm also thinking about what I'm putting into my mind. Reading more, praying more, eating healthier options, and just moving my body for at least 30 minutes a day. Hey, wow. I feel great. I usually don't, I'm not a big, I work out because I know it's good for me. Do I love it? No. Do I like the feeling afterward? Yes. Look at the glow. It's sweat, but look at the glow. But anyway, I just wanted to briefly come and chat during this day in the life. Don't mind what you see back here. I'm rearranging some things as always in my apartment, but yeah, I feel good. Like waking up early, even though I woke up a little bit later than I wanted to, waking up early is just helping me start my morning slower. Like usually when I wake up, I'm like in a rush because I know I have a meeting or because I know I have something to do and like be present for at a certain time. So like I woke up 3 hours earlier than my first meeting today. So now I have like a whole hour and a half to just like get myself together, pray, read, drink some tea, just like chill sha time. And I'm truly enjoying this feeling. Right now I'm going to stretch. I normally don't stretch, but it's something that I'm working on because I just find stretching boring, but I know it's good for me, so I'm gonna do that. I like to stretch in the comfort of my own home, so that's why I come upstairs like after I'm done with everything. Okay, so a big part of my reset series is to be vulnerable. I am learning to open myself up and be more vulnerable with people. So that is going to be a huge proponent of this reset series. Are y'all ready? Because I don't know if I am, but we're gonna make it work. So my first goal is to give myself grace. Just taking it day by day, setting goals for the next day using my productivity notebook. If something doesn't happen, I won't beat myself up about it like I used to do. I've decided to just do deep dives before starting this journey into finding motivation to work out, ways to keep the weight off, and one thing that kept coming up for me was gut health. So I started listening to podcasts and reading books on forming habits and gut health, and by no means I'm no expert at all, but I've decided to adapt some of the principles to my lifestyle. They do recommend a plant-based diet. I have zero interest in being a vegan 100% of the time, but I do want to start including more fruits and vegetables into my meals and decrease the amount of meat and dairy I do consume. 2 things, if you need to know something about me, 2 things I love: seafood and eggs, and on a fun night, some crispy wings. I told y'all I'm not perfect, but I am aiming to give myself grace this year and just make small gradual changes. I want to take you guys on this journey throughout and not just show you the end result. So some of the things that you see me eating in this video might not be perfect, but I'm eating a lot better than I have been the last 5 months. So after my workout, I always start off with my skincare routine. And this is something that just really kickstarts my day and allows me to feel fresh. So after I shower, I wash my face with my normal products. You know, sometimes we got to pluck a few hairs that we don't need. And then I move in with my toner, vitamin C serum, and my moisturizer. Another thing that I'm taking slow is the number of steps that I am putting into my skincare routine. If I do way too many things in one day, I get overwhelmed and I'm just like, I don't want to do this anymore. One thing that I've been loving lately is this gua sha. Y'all, I found this on TikTok and it is bomb. It's supposed to help out with the inflammation in your face and your neck. So I have been noticing some swelling lately because, again, not eating healthy. But as I started changing my routine, like, look at that skin. That's why your girl is hype right here, okay? Sometimes I get into these ruts where I feel like the whole building a routine aspect just feels so daunting. So much so that I decide to not do anything at all. Now I'm just trying to view it in smaller pieces. A simple task such as making my bed in the morning, reading 5 pages of my book, or praying for even just 10 minutes will help me build that habit, and then I can increase the number of minutes I do something or the amount of tasks I'd like to add to my routine. I actually got that idea from Atomic Habits, which I read at the beginning of 2021. I started to implement those strategies probably like the first 3 or 4 months, and then I fell off. So I'm sharing this now because I've seen all of these videos on YouTube about becoming that girl, but no one really explains the discipline and sacrifice it takes in real time. We always just see the end result and people reflecting on how they became that girl. I'm taking y'all on this full transparent journey to show you the ups and downs of becoming quote unquote that girl. So my work day officially starts at 9 a.m., sometimes earlier, but I like to get started at 9. I currently recruit for a charter school, so my days consist of reviewing applications, phone interviews, scheduling final interviews, debriefing with administrators, team meetings, and so much more. Hey guys, I have a meeting very soon and I keep looking over to see if the person joins, but Zoom has been killing me today. Like, I had a great morning, everything went well, and usually my work morning is like pretty calm, but for some reason today Zoom just wanted to do what it does. And that's the thing with technology. I'm trying not to be super stressed out because of technology. Like, it's not my fault. Everyone is super understanding when we do have tech issues. I feel like I'm probably the hardest on myself when I have tech issues, but yeah. Y'all see my professional photo? Yeah, I'm gonna turn my camera on and wait for this next meeting, and then I need to make food. Like, I finished my tea. I don't know if I said this in the last clip, but my tea usually includes apple cider vinegar, green tea, and lemon. I drink this every single morning. Like, I can't go a morning without it. And then I usually have my first meal around like 11:30, 12. I do intermittent fast, so it's just something that I started in 2019, and now it just kind of comes regular to me. Like, I don't feel super hungry until 11:30, 12, and then I stop eating around 8, maybe 7:30, 8. But yeah, that's that. But I'm having a great day besides all these tech issues. All right, y'all, so please don't mind that back there. I am just a little too lazy to bring my boxes downstairs because it's just this whole thing. I gotta break them down and bring them to like the basement. So that's not happening until way later today, but I am about to make breakfast. I love eggs, I really do, but I've been trying to switch things up with like acai bowls or oatmeal, but today I'm making eggs. Probably eggs with avocado toast. That's like my favorite meal. I don't think I'm gonna walk through the entire thing, but I'll let y'all watch. Gotta get off the phone because, you know, Instagram can get a little crazy, but I just posted a picture, and honestly, sometimes, I guess I'll talk to y'all real quick. Sometimes when I post a picture, I get really antsy, and I'm trying to eliminate that feeling because I want to be able to just post whatever I want and like whatever makes me happy. But it was a workout picture, and I don't know, I've never really done that before, so I was a little nervous, but I'm leaving it up. I'm leaving it up, and I'll engage in with the comments a little bit later. You want to say hi to my daily vlog? Say hello, Justinelle.
Hi.
Why do you have to be so... All right, y'all, so it is currently 2:54. I have another meeting, and it's like my second to last meeting of the day. Actually, I lied. Today is going to be a late one. I have 3 more meetings. But anyway, I have another meeting at 3:15, and I am hungry. Sorry about the lighting right here. But what I've noticed working from home, it's really difficult for me to make like quick meals in between meetings sometimes. So what I like to do, I guess I will show you guys inside my fridge. Now, it's not like super aesthetically pleasing, you know how everyone has these clear containers. I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet, okay? So I like to just season my meat like the day before, and I will just pop it in the air fryer real quick so I could at least like eat during a meeting, or with my camera, of course, with my camera off, of course, or I would just like have a really simple snack. So for lunch, I think I'm gonna do I had little salmon bites with, I had roasted potatoes yesterday that I didn't finish, and then I'm just gonna quickly add some carrots. Like, I know it might not be the greatest meal looks wise, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna taste good. Okay, I'll show y'all the end result, of course. So, sorry, had to eat a carrot, I was hungry. One thing that I may need a tip on is how you all work from home, or how you're all able to cook throughout the day while working from home. I don't want to meal prep anymore. Like, I will meal plan and think about what I'm gonna eat throughout the day, which is why I had that salmon already and the roasted potatoes, because I knew they were gonna be left over. But it still like takes time for me to cook it during the day. And granted, there are times where I have to meal prep, like tomorrow I'm going into the office, so I know that I'm gonna have to bring a meal for the day. But when I'm home, I like to have my meal fresh, okay? Fresh. So if there's any quick tips and tricks that you guys have, please let me know in the comments, because sometimes I'm struggling and sometimes I have great days. So it is what it is. But I'm gonna wait for this food to cook. Okay, so this is pretty much what I'm eating. I guess it doesn't look super aesthetically pleasing, but it tastes really good. Carrots, roasted potatoes, and some salmon. Is it just me, or sometimes do you guys think like, oh dang, okay, I really hope this person either reschedules this meeting, or just like something happens where you don't have the meeting? I'm just tired. Today has been a day. I know it might not seem like it because I can't really record everything because I deal with private information. I'm just hungry. All right, let me stop talking and eat. Eat and answer emails. Or make the call because it's 3:15. luckily that was a really quick meeting. We just had a quick chat. So now I have one more meeting at 4, but I don't really need my camera on for that, so I'm gonna eat, y'all. And I am done for the day. Y'all, today has been a day. It sure has. I don't know if I mentioned this earlier. Don't mind the desk back there. I'm selling it. But I am tired. I was going to edit some YouTube videos today. Even though I still might organize my footage, I don't think I'm going to like edit. Because whenever I'm this tired and I'm editing a YouTube video, the creativity just goes down and I do the bare minimum. And I don't want to do that. So I'm spending time scheduling moments of the day that I feel a little bit better to edit, while also adhering to my own personal deadlines. It's just today has been day 1 of like waking up earlier, getting into a workout regimen. So I am giving myself grace. I'm giving myself grace. I did a lot today. I'm very proud of myself. Ate healthy, drank a lot of water, did all of my work, made schedules, planned for everything. Just like, you did a good job. You did a good job, girl. You did a good job. So I'm gonna chill out for the rest of the night. I'll be back to show you guys what I make for dinner. I don't think it's gonna be anything spectacular right now, because I need to go grocery shopping, but I don't have the time and I don't feel like going right now. So I might either do a smoothie bowl, or I have like brown rice pasta that I may make with something. Not sure what I want to make it with yet, but stay tuned. Face is so ashy, but anyway, I am doing my nightly routine. I can't even look at myself, my face is so ashy. But I just washed my face and I am about to put in this water sleeping mask. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to put a moisturizer before it, but I really haven't been doing that. And then I'm gonna go in with the lip sleeping mask. If you know that I'm supposed to put a moisturizer before it, please let me know. Don't let your girl be out here doing the wrong thing, okay? Y'all, don't sue me. Honestly, the smoothie was a bust. It just wasn't blending the way it needed to blend, and I'm not sitting there waiting or trying and doing it again. I am really, really tired, and my headache is sitting right here. This is a typical day in the life. I do get migraines from here to there. I do get migraines here and there, especially because it runs in my family, but yeah, I'm not even starving. I don't think I'm gonna eat anything. I'm gonna drink some water and probably just eat some grapes and almonds as I sit on my couch and possibly fall asleep on my couch. I don't know. I'm done for the day. But I really appreciate y'all watching, and I hope to do these again soon. Oh, before I go to bed, I'm gonna do my whole nightly routine, you know, like brush my teeth, floss, all of that. I don't know if I'm gonna get that on camera. I'm tired. I'm calling it a day. So sorry.